Tips for staying motivated as a skinny teen. Hi, my name's Keto. 2 years ago, I was small, frail. I was 16 years old and I was just really out of shape. 2 years later, through hard work and dedication, I've been able to get in a really good shape that I'm really proud of. And I'm 18 years old right now and I just feel I'm in better shape than most people I've ever met. But through the first couple months of the gym, I never felt like I was making any progress. I never felt like I was doing anything, and it's quite dismotivating, just like feeling you're in the same place even though you're going every day and you're training like at a good intensity, but you're not progressing. And I was able to keep that consistency, that motivation through that hard 6-month period at the start where I just was trying with the gym, and I still stayed consistent. And one of the ways I did it was because I had a training partner. I had a group, I had multiple, and I had multiple of like friendly competitiveness around me. As I had about 3-4 friends at the time who all really were into the gym and they were into it before me. And I watched them like out bench pressing me, proper like training hard, like they were proper into it, and like I could see this, and it was such motivation because I wanted to be like them. I wanted to catch up to them and be one of them. And them just being stronger than me was such like, it gave me such drive. And obviously I didn't want to go every session, like I still didn't feel like I wanted to, but because I knew they would, it made me want to go myself, and it made me want to be consistent. So like the first way you can get motivated is to get competition. And you can get friendly competition. It doesn't have to be people, like it doesn't have to be people you know. It can generally like be someone online. It can be someone in a different country. And to find people like that, click the link in the description. But just having this competition, having people you want to go against, having people, it's like having a reason to wake up. Like you're like, I gotta wake up to beat Sam today. Sam's not waking up yet. Let me wake up and get better than him. And it's so good, and it just makes you get after it. It makes you proper work hard. As I remember it was about June, so I was probably 6-7 months into the gym, maybe a bit longer than that. And I remember 2 of my friends, like the 2 best ones there, as I beat everyone else, like there was more of them, and I beat everyone else, and I was competing against the two left. And I remember they both benched 100 kg, and I was probably on 90 or something. And when I heard it, they both told me, I was like happy for them. I was like, oh, no way, that's amazing. But I was also like, how am I letting them do that before me? I've got to catch them, I've got to beat them. And that sort of came into every session. I started to show up to each session. I started to train hard. I started to go for it. And within about 2-3 weeks, not long, I caught up to them. I benched 100 kg myself, and I was so like pleased and gassed, and I was just catching them slowly but surely. And over time I caught them. But like, it's just so motivating having that rivalry, having that friendship, and you really need it for yourself, because that's one brilliant way to just get into the gym each day and stay consistent. As like, I was so obsessed with beating them as well. Like, it's good to be competitive. It's good to be obsessed. It's good to be too competitive, really. Just like this competitive nature, you need bring it all out. Like, want to beat them with everything you have. Just like, I remember I used to go to bed and I used to generally dream. I used to sit there and think about benching 100 kg, being better than them, catching up to them. Like, I was obsessed, and people would say that's unhealthy. People saying this is not good, but I put me out the gym every day. It made me train hard every day. Like, it's amazing if you can become obsessed with it, how good you can become. Just like, be so obsessed with it, just want to overtake them so badly. That's what you gotta want to have. So friendly competition, link in the description. But even when I had this competition, even when I had the friends that I was competing with, and I had quite a few, I still didn't want to go to gym every day, to be honest. I still wouldn't say I was 100% motivated. I didn't wake up every day and think like, come on, let's go to gym today. No, it was still hard. It was still painful to show up to the gym each day. So what I did, it's not even what I did, it's the switching mentality I had to how to like be consistent with the gym. And it was to realize motivation isn't key. motivation isn't the source that you need. Like, you've clicked on this video hoping to like give a hack to have motivation every day of the week. You'll never have that. There's no hack in the world. You can watch every video there is on motivation. There's no hack that will ever give you enough motivation, that will ever give you the amount you really want. Because motivation is essentially an emotion. It's like happiness. Like, we feel it some days, we don't feel it others. No matter what we feel, if we feel it or we don't feel it, we have to go to the gym each day. Like, it's really good having motivation. It's really key, and it's really happy. Not happy, but it's really... you feel good when you have motivation. But you're not going to have motivation every day. I can promise you that. So instead of thinking to yourself, oh, I'm not motivated enough to go to the gym. I don't have a motivation to. How are you so motivated? People used to say to me, like, there's no motivation. It's just consistency and showing up each day. And the way you can show up each day is what I can tell you, is what I can teach you. And that's by having a game plan and then turning your brain off for that. So let me break this down. So having the game plan. Say you've training tomorrow and you're doing like a push day, you're doing a chest day. I want you to, the night before, I want you to have, even the week before, like, have your paper, have your pen, or do it on your phone and plan out the whole session. The weights you're going to use, how many reps you're going to do, how many sets you're going to do, what each exercise you're going to do. I want you to plan it all out, like, to an autistic level where you know every detail. And like, even plan stuff out like, oh, if that machine's being used, you know what, I'm going to use this instead. If that machine's being used, I'm going to skip that, use that machine and come back to that. Like, plan everything out so like you don't have to ever think about it. Then once you have everything planned out and you need it mapped out, it's going to take time. But once you do this a few times, you get quite used to planning it out. But once you have it all mapped out, what I want you to do is literally turn your brain off. Like, stop thinking, stop having thoughts, stop thinking, I can't be bothered, I can't be motivated. Just do it now. Just do it now. Just do it. Like, just go to the gym when you plan to go to the gym. Don't switch from your plan. Don't think, oh no, I can't be bothered, I don't want to do it. Like, go to the gym. Just do it. Like, just get to the gym and then do what you planned. And that's what, like, it sounds so simple, but it's what you have to do to like stay consistent, to stay going at the gym. And it's so like, just go to the gym is like how you do it. And it's like, it sounds stupid, but go to the gym. And to help you go to the gym, there's other things we can do as well. And we remove the friction there is from you getting to the gym and you going to the gym. So like, if you're going to like the best gym in your area, but it's really far away from you, and you have a gym that's not too good, or no, not even, it's just got the basic stuff and it's close to you, go to the gym that's closer to you. Because you just need to get to a gym. You need to go to the gym closest to you, the easiest to get to. For one you can go to every single day, for one you like the most, for one your friends go to. Whatever you can do to get to the gym that's like you want to go to the most, and you've got to go to that one, for one that's closest to you. And you doing that, what you're able to do is like, it's so much easier. Because like, I've been to gyms that have like 40-minute walk, and I had to walk 40 minutes every single day, there and back. Like, it took so much discipline, so much like, oh, I can't be arsed. Like, because it's like a 40-minute walk. But when I have a gym on top of like, literally, a 5-minute bike ride away, like 10-minute walk, I went there every day and I always showed up because it was so close to me and it was so easy and there was no friction. So you have to remove the friction, you have to remove the things that are stopping you from going to the gym. And that's usually like distance, that's usually like this really basic stuff that we ignore. But if you do those, you're going to show up consistently to the gym each day and you're going to be there each day. So I haven't really given you many tips on motivation. I haven't really given you many insights that you were probably hoping for on how to be motivated, how to show up to the gym each day. And that's because you don't need them. Like, you don't need motivation. Motivation comes and goes. You just have to ignore it. You have to work past it and you have to just carry on going to the gym. And it's easy for me to say, but it's really hard to do. Like, I sometimes I don't want to wake up and I don't get out of bed, but because I feel I need motivation, but I don't. And you just have to go through your goals and set a plan and forget about motivation, forget about your emotions. Just like, do the plan. Just turn your brain off, stop thinking, stop saying words in your head, stop saying you can't be bothered, stop like listening to your brain and your emotions and what you're feeling in the moment. Just do the plan. That's what I really want you to get from this, for like best tip. Not the training partners, not anything else. Do the plan Like, set a plan out and do it. And that's all for this video. If you want help setting that plan out even more, click the link in the description. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video.